Find the Skull Rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I could start with him. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter, too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. Time to start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves. If some hot chips don't get you an A, I don't know what will. I need to ask around about some. This world's Vin also seems to enjoy an audience.
And, don't get cute, either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go! Find it! Undergrads, am I right?
Like you were never young.
Young, yes. Dumb, maybe. Insufferable, never.
Never is certainly a word. You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow. Okay.
What does Vin have them looking for?
Let's say I find your missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
I should see what those Abraxas goons are up to. Vin seems really distracted. Whatever he lost must be important. This is a work of art that came from a strange and tortured mind. Interesting endeavor, maintaining snow art. Men, what's stopping you from dressing like this? I should see what those Abraxas goons are up to. Art student prank or horrifying creature, the world may never know.
First of all, they're way too big to be normal.
Nothing like a fun mystery to get you out of bed, huh, guys?
That's because they aren't toes, genius. They're clawed.
So, how do you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing? Go Cardinals? Diamond's in Abraxas. Maybe she knows what Vin is looking for. Waiting for someone, Diamond?
Mm-hmm. Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kind of menial for a TA?
So my job is menial now?
I didn't.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
If it were anyone but him, I'd ask if that was a euphemism. Those Abraxas kids are really staring, huh?
That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
Him?
I mean, I was just looking to dance. If I wanted more, he would not be my first choice. Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in unabraxas-like behavior.
Why are they focused on you?
Vin's shook. I'm an actual threat to his reign, and he can't abide competition.
I think Vin's lost something. It's clearly rattled him. I'll, go ask the goon squad.
Good call.
It's like an exfil. They have our man, and he knows.
What did Vin put these guys up to?
Hey there.
Hey, so Diamond told me she doesn't feel comfortable with you two staring at her. You tell me what Ven's looking for, and I won't tell him you're skeeving on a fellow Abraxas member. Good talk.
There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me. Metalworking is kind of like photography. You never know quite how the environment will shape your work. That person's skating on thin ice. And I can't believe I don't even mean that metaphorically. What the? Note to self, avoid this bush. Brutal. Looks like something's on the prowl. Maybe it was that owl I saw the other night. Vin seems really distracted. Whatever he lost? Vin's lackeys aren't in this world, but I might be able to.
Facial recognition to unlock it. I'm not sure. Why? Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone? And they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Kick us out of Abraxas. But when we find it, you'll have...
I don't get it. Oh, come on. Safi told me the campus would be gorgeous for the holidays. Glad I actually get to see that here. Maybe I can get some answers from her about Vin's missing phone. So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's 'cause someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
I take it I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
The Vin Lang mold seems pretty resilient, Diamond.
Everything does, Max. Until it isn't.
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
I've got pertinent info. I think Vin will talk to me now.
Last time I was at this bench was different. Holy fucking shit. Just when you thought you'd seen it all.
Jeez, there you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
When I woke up, Safi was gone forever. And now, I am in a whole new world of questions. What are these worlds? Timelines? Realities? Where did this new power come from? Is Rewind gone forever? Lucky for me, one question clearly takes priority. How do I protect the Safi I have left?
Should I be worried? The last time I had powers, everything went to complete and utter shit. So, how do you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing?
Oh wow. I hate that these are on both sides.
Time to clear Diamond's name.
God, does everything on this side have to look so dead?
Things are good, sir. All's quiet on the North Quad.
What I say about
If Vin stops for...
This world's Vin also seems to enjoy an audience.
So... Bad news? I'm not sure who took your phone. Good news? It wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues.
I just knew who to ask. And how. So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
Sounds like a profoundly underwhelming evening.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
So, someone fucked up Sophie's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
I didn't say that.
No. But it's what you meant, isn't it? Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
The audience wasn't impressed.
That's how you know it wasn't us. And besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield.
Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Ben, what did you do? Glad my other suspects had the sense to stay indoors. I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Hey, Rocky. Done any more work on that proposal yet?
I've never seen Lucas look this happy. I wonder who he's talking to.
I knew what happened to Safi would have ripple effects, but I had at least 3 of my students ask for extension.
Wow. Just wow. Gwen doesn't seem like the type to leave her door unlocked. It's locked. Figures.
By the way, did you get your ticket to the Burlington Book Expo yet?
No. When is it again?
Shiloh, it's soon. Shit, it's probably too late.
But picture this. What if Alexa Weiss gave a talk?
Jeez, Lucas looks exhausted. Too bad. I've got questions.
Max. Sorry. Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase. His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full. Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key. Two Lucases and two briefcases means 2 keys.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems
You
to be
bet.
on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. Can't imagine it would be much fun to assassinate my character without an audience.
I wasn't gonna stand by while you used Safi to pump yourself up.
Wow. I never had a chance with you, did I? Not with Safi in your ear.
She never really mentioned you.
I find that hard to believe.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
It's hard to miss.
Yeah. That ought to put butts in the seats, huh?
Here's hoping.
The standards for the expo have really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre visitors.
Yikes, this dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get
after
that key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage? That would sure leave a mark on anything made of, say, cardboard. Dare I channel my inner Chloe? Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin? The classics are classics for a reason. Oh my goodness! Who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
It's an excellent cover, isn't it?
Guess that explains why his signature was on the thing.
What's the deal with the skull?
Ah, you haven't read it, I see. The symbolism is clever, but not lofty.
Right.
They've got the original skull up in the Snapping Turtle, you know. Had my book launch party there.
Oh, yeah?
You can have that copy if you want. It's already signed.
If Lucas really is somehow involved, this might come in handy.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns and a tail on your book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Come on, stupid marker.
Welcome to hell. Today's assigned reading is by yours truly, Lucifer Colmenero. Huh. The devil really is in the details.
That's ludicrous. Yes, I was a shitty father in the past, but I've never intentionally...
I understand this crime involved a biohazard?
One night, as I was closing the turtle, I went to restock the bathroom and I saw that someone had taken a dookie in the sink. And they left some dookie-smeared toilet paper on the ground. But whose dookie? And who would go over to the toilet, get toilet paper, and then go shit in the sink? This was premeditated.
He's not gonna be off the phone anytime soon, is he? I need to start somewhere. Lucas or Gwen? Time to reveal your juicy secrets. All right, Lucas. Let's see if you're the one who smashed Sophie's windshield. Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously. Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Sophie's car. So, who did? No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. Satisfying though it is. So this is how the literati spend their free time. Lucas was in AA? Good for him. That damn cow skull again. Who threw this fucking thing? His agent tells him where to park, but what does Lucas Colmenero do? Park where he wants anyway. Did Lucas go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun? Sophie? Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Sophie? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Sophie that photo. Let me explain. Please. Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention?
No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, where would a kid even get ideas like that? He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Sophie?
Listen. Sophie once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
But Robbie didn't say it was Sophie. He said it was you.
I can't explain that part yet. Maybe he didn't say that exactly. I don't know. Catherine won't let me talk to him.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Sophie's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first. without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not?
You're right. I have no reason to believe you over her.
You're not as good of a person as you like to pretend, Caulfield.
Maybe you and Safi deserve each other.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today.
Alexa, you cool? You look a mess.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Just waiting on Lucas Colmenero to grade my final.
Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing, under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some
something
kind of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here, too. But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about. Gwen left so much behind. They'd better let her come back for it. So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before. I know there's some clue hiding in here. But where? I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again. I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen. Damn, talk about a green thumb. Gwen's wife, Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her. Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it. With the way they hustled Gwen out, I don't think these students are getting their grades anytime soon. Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B. You would never do what, Gwen? What is this about? Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why? Oh my god, an answering machine. As I live and breathe.
Gwen, if you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox, and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
Live fast, eat ass. Wise words, whatever they mean. It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend. Fiction, nonfiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this? Busy woman. This is the book I got for Gwen. Wait, what's sticking out from between the pages? So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. Looks like Gwen's a popular girl.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vin later today. Hey babes, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fayed's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet. I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved. Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up. All right, Hacker Max. Let's go. Search sent to Maria. Enter. Wait, this is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled? These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet. I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow. Gwen is guilty of plant neglect. Although, I can't really blame her, considering the week we've all had. Drink up, buddy. If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago? This thing looks older than Caledon. You would never do what? Hope Ven's back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy. This looks like one hell of an art final. I should check it out. Damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack. I wonder what it does. Maybe I need to do something first to get it to work? Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now. Okay, what do I want to say to the future?
Some things are going to be out of your control, and that's okay. That's life. Let it surprise you.
What he's doing is wrong. It always felt like it was, but now I know it's true. I was starting to think my writing just wasn't good enough. How fucked is that? But she stood up for me. Nobody else has ever done that. Ever. So you know what? Fuck that guy. I won't stop writing because he's uncomfortable. That's my message to the future.
Wow. Whatever he was talking about, I hope it worked out. I love this. It's like a confessional without all the obligations.